How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you have, you guys know what to do. In between episodes, I went ahead and set up ourselves some electric motor production, and I also set up diamond production. We have diamonds. Because our goal is to hopefully get to titanium. Well, okay, the real goal is to get to structure matrices. However, I don't think we're going to be able to get to these today. I think that's going to have to be in the next episode. But in today's episode, we're going to try to get titanium. So in order to get titanium, we need to go mine it. But we don't have any on our planet here. So we're going to have to go off and go to off in the galaxy star map. We need to go off into our star system. Now, our planet doesn't have any. But we can either go to Beta Arundi 1, which has a bunch, or we can go to Beta Arundi 2, which has also a bunch. Not nearly as much, but it still has some. I'm thinking we're going to go to this one, just because it doesn't appear to have as much lava, and we also can get fairly good wind energy, because that's what we're going to be using. So we're going to go off and travel over there and kind of set up just some production, and eventually once we have enough of the, I think the first one we're going to research is going to be the interstellar logistics system, just so that way we can well, actually after the high strength titanium alloy, then we're going to research the interstellar logistics system, so that way we can send the titanium back here, and then we can start manufacturing everything here. We'll probably finish, like, we'll smelt it there, but we'll send back the finished product here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. Well, not get this, but I'm going to go fly over there because it is going to take a second. And I will be right back. Space, the final frontier. We go boldly where no man has gone before, or in our case, where no robot has gone before. We will be landing on the wrong planet, but oh well. Wait. We wanted the second one. Oh, maximum warp, which uses all of our energy. So that's fine. We'll regenerate it quite quickly. Space travel is actually not as slow as I remember, but I also could have just been in a really far away, or kind of a more distant planet from the one I was originally wanting to go to when I first played. Prepare for touchdown. This is definitely a fun, I don't know, I feel like a fun mechanic, right? The space travel. You are going boldly. "19, 18, 16, 14, 10, 9. Prepare, brace for impact." I like how our guy just casually lands. Oh yeah. First steps towards the exploration of the universe, the vastness of space, an interstellar journey. Everything is wonderful. Right, indeed it is. So if we go ahead, oh, wrong one. If we go ahead and take a look at where the planet is, pretty much everything's 100% buildable here. So this planet will actually make a very good kind of outpost for making resources. Honestly, what we might end up doing is mining everything on this planet and putting smelters on this side where there's nothing, and then sending the final product, or the smelted products, off-world to a manufacturing planet, which we might turn the kind of our home world into. So this is pretty good. Alright, so let's identify where copper, silicon, stone, titanium right here. Yeah, so there's only one vein, and it's this vein right here of titanium. Okay. So it should be the side of the planet. There's the copper. Yes, we're heading right for it. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's return to ground. So first let's set up some power. So I know we brought a bunch of wind turbines with us, so let's set these up at the pole. Thankfully this planet's entirely buildable, so we'll have plenty. It's weird, we can go quite radially with these. Get some power. Problem is, as you can see, we can't quite get them perfectly round. So let's drag them out as far as we can. The reason we go 11, so it's a radius of... This will generate pretty much, hopefully, all the power we need for this world, and then I suppose, I guess if we need any more, we can always not necessarily transfer it, but try to get a little bit more, and I don't think we can place any here now. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get all the power set up and kind of get a little bit of mining going. I will be right back. And we are back! Alright, so I went ahead and set up some miners. So now we just have to go ahead and connect everything up. And then we're going to go ahead and hook things up like this into some storage. I didn't bring the better belts, but we will upgrade them at some point. Can we make any? We can, but I'll wait to upgrade them later. So let's go ahead and get everything powered. Alright, everything should be hooked up, and now let's go ahead and power it. And now let's go through and power all the furnaces up. And then that way we can get some titanium, and we'll bring enough things back with us. Luckily on this planet we have plenty of room that we can use for however we need it to. For now, I'm gonna just input it on the first floor, because technically we would ship it off, so at this stage we'd store it a whole bunch and then ship it off world. And then on the one magma world, we'll probably ship eventually. We'll ship all that ore here because we'll have all the production foundry. So. Okay, so probably what I'm thinking is we'll make this planet, because it's all buildable, it's 100% construction area from the get-go. This will be where we smelt all the ore. Our home world will be where we do all the advanced crafting and where we do research. And then the Beta Arundi 1, that's just going to be a ton of resources we ship here. And because these worlds are fairly close together, the shipping time shouldn't be too long. So that should be fairly well. So let's go ahead and power this up, and then... Oh, maybe? Yep. Alright. So then in order to make this, it's a 1-to-1. We need... How many are we going to need? What we need to research? We need 80. So we need 200, so we just need 200 titanium. So I'll go ahead and get this set up, and then I will be right back on our homeworld. Awesome. Okay, so, and we're back. We went ahead and, thanks to some research, now we can stack our research towers much, much higher. Well, not just these, but really anything that can stack. But, yeah, so much smaller footprint on those. So let's go ahead and connect. What's really funny is once you get the planet large enough, you can actually start to really see the curvature, and it looks so stupid. I don't know if anybody here who's played, I think it's Little Big Planet, or there's another game, Toontown maybe? I don't know, there's a few different things I'm thinking of that comes to mind when you stack things very high in this. So you need to plug in titanium crystals, which are made with organic crystals. So we take that titanium and we combine it, and then we can make those crystals, and then we can plug in the diamonds. So we can go ahead and do the diamond part right now. So I guess let's do that, and then actually let's finish reconnecting these, because it looks like I forgot to connect those back up. But before we do that, let's queue some of these. Oh, there's so many little things. So many little things. Yes, what's this missing? This is just missing magnets. Okay. Yeah, so we'll put that there. We need to get more conveyor belts made. Okay, well for now we're just gonna use the lower tier ones, and then we'll go through an upgrade. Alright. Then we need these very much here. Okay. Really? It's gonna collide. This is what I hate about some of these things. It's like, no, you're not gonna collide, because I'm gonna go connect it and then reconnect it, and you're gonna be just fine. Just like that. Thanks, game. Now let's refill our reactor core, because I know we've been getting really low. I think we'll look at getting the hydrogen fuel cells soon, or the hydrogen fuel rods, because now that we have titanium, we have the hydrogen, we can make these. So I think we'll start looking into getting that made, at least once we get the interstellar production happening. Alright, let's go ahead and connect that up here, and then we do need to connect power, and we should be good. Yeah, so everything looks good there. So let's go ahead and plug power. Should be fine. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh no, we don't have storage for these. Okay. So let's go grab stone then. The stone land. Okay, there is no stone, although I do need the high what is this? High purity silicon. Okay, give me that. Give me some of that. Awesome. Okay. So I'll worry about connecting up the diamonds later while we wait for that and reconnecting all the research. In the meantime, let's take a look at what we need in order to make the crystals. So to make the titanium crystals, we need to make organic crystals, which can either be made one of two ways. We can either make it through water, plant fiber, and wood, which really isn't sustainable, or we make it the other way, where we can combine water, oil, and plastic, which plastic is just made with oil and then graphite. I say oil, but really it's so what is this technically called? Refined oil, right? So I guess we could put that somewhere over here. Yeah. Then we do want to leave some water so that way we have room to get water if we need to pump. Okay, and we'll leave that room here, and again, we'll get rid of these. They're only here to burn some off. So let's go grab ourselves some... Oh, let's see, what do we need to go grab? We need to pull a line of graphite over. Let's see. And we have one left, so we should be able to pull it over there. Let's grab... Okay, what do we need to just queue up a bunch of these? We need gears and iron. Okay, well, we're making gears now. So let's grab a bunch of gears, and then grab whatever's left in there. So we can finally get rid of that. Let's go grab some iron from really either of these, I guess. Cool. Let's queue up. Let's keep as many as we can. And eventually we'll go back through and we'll upgrade everything to the faster belts as we need them in places. Because surprisingly, the tier 1 are incredibly fast in terms of like capacity per minute, but sometimes we need fast speed, like faster speed per second, but we don't necessarily need that higher capacity per minute, if that makes sense. So let's see, what type of machine is it made in, and made in chemical facility. Oil refinery, chemical plant. We'll just make 10 of these. Okay. So we'll make... Yeah, we'll make some. Going this route, right? And then... So we need 180 a minute. For how many we have. What, how much are we producing? So every 6 seconds it makes one. So what's that? It's calculator time. So that's 3 and 18 seconds. Times 10, so it's 30 every 180 seconds. Oh wait, it's 6 seconds, so we just multiplied it 10. Alright, so it's 10 a minute per machine. We need 180 a minute, so we need 18 machines. Okay. Cool. So we need one more machine, so we need a little bit more stone brick. So let's get that while we're finishing up crafts. Give me some stone. Get me one more. That, awesome. We do need some foundation, so let's also go grab that. Plenty of foundations. Things in the factory appear to be running fairly smooth. I don't know how much... oh. Okay, we have a decent amount of soil. There we go. So now we have a lake to pull from. Kind of as we need it. And we'll do something like this. So now we have a nice flat. Nice big flat area, and we're going to build up a nice stockpile because this seems to be a fairly mountainous area. Cool. Okay, so we're going to keep making that brick, then we'll get everything set up. But I think for today... Alright, so that's a pretty good sizable pad for what we want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and let everything craft up, and I will be right back. Alright, so everything finished crafting up, and now we're kind of ready to start attaching everything together. But there's quite a lot that we're going to have to set up. I'm going to have to set up plastic production, more oil, and then the crystals. So I think for today, this is going to be it. But I just wanted to kind of bring you in and show you what my idea is going to be. So we're going to have 18 for plastic. And what we're going to do is we're going to have the graphene and the oil come in on the left and the right side. And then in the middle is where the output's going to go, and it's going to travel up and into storage. And then from here, we'll pull it into another column of 18, and that's where we're going to make the organic crystals. And then from there, we're going to take that and put that in assemblers, and we're going to make ourselves some titanium crystals. The assemblers aren't going to have anything permanent just yet until we can get the research done that we need. And I'll probably actually have to fly back to the titanium planet to pick some more up, so that way we can make enough of the titanium crystals we need to make enough of the structure matrices. So hopefully by the end of next episode, we will have structure matrices. But as for today, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys know to do, smash that subscribe button. If you haven't already, smash the like button. If you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, or anything else, just leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.